Hello, my name is Benjamin Ganther. I'm the Director of Public Works for the City of Osseo, Wisconsin, and I'm here to talk about GIS systems and what they can do for our community. GIS systems have been in development for about 10 years. They are a great way to keep track of municipal water records, sewer records, and other things like that, but they have a lot of capabilities that we're not utilizing in the public sector. Our citizens could potentially use GIS systems to log their usage, contact us for problem shooting, and submit trouble tickets. The current GIS system that we are using in the city is very high tech, and we would like to implement that into our city website so that citizens can use our GIS technology to track their issues and report them to us. The first stage in that implementation would be contacting our utilities employees and coming up with a plan on how that would be developed and how we would use it to make that better for our citizens. The second step to that plan would be to implement a task force that would be in charge of contacting, distributing information, and dealing with citizens to disseminate the information to our citizens and allow them to have input and go forward from there with an idea of what we can do for our citizens with this technology that we are not already implementing. This technology is implemented all over the world. However, it's very, very rarely used in cities for citizen development. Our idea is to improve that system by having our citizens be able to track their usage in real time, report trouble issues, and get back to us immediately instead of a month later or 2 months later when they get their bills in the mail, and we'll be able to deal with things in real time. By having our teams run these groups and focus on how we will implement it, what information should be transported to the public and what information should be kept within the utility is up to our employees as well as our community teams. Once we put these community teams together, what we would like to do is have them reach out to the community, see what they would like to do with that information using different communication techniques such as formal and informal techniques, going out, talking to people, having public forums, emailing our citizens, talking to businesses, seeing what they would like to do on their side of things and what they would like to be able to track through this GIS system. GIS systems are the next level of citizen involvement in the community. We'll be able to issue tickets in real time that our community utility members can look at, track, and troubleshoot in order to resolve community issues within a fraction of the time that we are already. We will also be able to drastically increase our users' capability to track their accounts, which will make our entire system much more financially viable. We believe that this system will be implementable within several months. It will not be a difficult process. However, like many things, it will cost some money, it will take some engineering, and we will have to have several meetings. We need to disseminate this to as much of the public as possible so that we can track this and make sure that it's getting out to our citizens. Once this system is implemented, we would like to continue to track its success, implement changes as needed, and make sure that the citizens are using it in the way that we want them to be. This will increase our ability to troubleshoot, this will allow us to expedite our ability to communicate with our citizens, as well as drastically decrease the amount of wasted water, the amount of issues with our sewer system. As with most projects, the biggest issue will be financial problems. We don't see a significant impact in our financial status. Getting this off the ground will require us to communicate with our city council as well as our teams. We believe that the initial financial impact will be made up within the first 3 months of utilizing this GIS system through customer calls and responses to leakages and system abuses. Utilizing this system, managers will have the ability to identify benchmarks, keep track of progress, and adapt and overcome issues that may arise with the system. We believe that we'll be able to implement this system within a matter of months, and it will be financially viable within 1 year. I am highly encouraged to continue this process, and I hope that you are too.